The Asus Zenfone 5Z is finally here in India. The phone had gotten quite a lot of interest back in March when Asus gave us a sneak peek at the phone. Now we have the full-fledged production version with us. This is Sandeep and you're watching the first impressions of the Asus Zenfone 5Z on RevAtlas. Asus has clearly embraced the bezel-less trend, and the Zenfone 5Z clearly has one of the most impressive screen-to-body ratios on any smartphone currently. Despite having 6.2-inch screens, the phone is a whole lot smaller than say the Galaxy S8 Plus or S9 Plus, both of which also have 6.2-inch displays as well as similarly small bezels. The phone feels solid but light as well. The aluminum frame is sandwiched by glass on both the sides, and the rear glass panel has concentric pattern that Asus is known for. Grip is pretty good, and the rear glass does seem to have some texture that kind of enhances the grip. Asus also bundles a clear TPU case in the box which has Zenfone branding on the right side. There's no dual curved display here, but we are fine with that, and some may even prefer that. The 2.5D curved glass is what we get. In fact, we quite like the display itself in terms of color accuracy, brightness and sharpness. The sunlight legibility is also pretty good with 550 nits of brightness, and the super IPS units have 19:9 aspect ratio, 95% DCI-P3 color gamut, as well as a resolution of 2246 by 1080 pixels. The speaker setup on this is really loud, and it also has a special outdoor mode that amplifies it further. We'll be sure to show you that in full swing during our review, but you can check out our earlier video which showcases the sound output as well. The Zenfone 5Z is powered by an octa-core Snapdragon 845 chipset from Qualcomm, and is probably one of the most affordable smartphones packing said processor. You also get plenty of variants with 6 or 8 gigs of RAM and 64 and 128 gigs of storage. In fact, the top end model comes with 8 gigs of RAM and 256 GB of storage, plus all variants also come with a hybrid dual SIM card slot that allows for memory expansion. The phone is currently running on Android 8.0 Oreo, and Asus have made the skin lighter than before, which does reflect in terms of fluidity of the UI. The Zenfone 5Z adopts a dual camera setup that has a 12MP 1x2.55-inch Sony IMX363 sensor with optical image stabilization, f1.8 aperture and 1.4 micron pixel size. The secondary camera goes for a wide-angle setup, which I personally prefer over the telephoto setup that most smartphones come with these days. You still get a portrait mode, but the 120-degree field of view offers a much wider and more dramatic feel than the 83-degree field of view of the regular camera. You also get an 8MP f2 camera at the front, and here are some samples that give you a peek on what to expect. Under the hood is a 3300 mAh battery that can be juiced up using the USB Type-C port that supports Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. We're in the process of preparing our reviews for the phone, but at an asking price of Rs 29,999 for the 6GB model with 64GB of RAM, and 8GB models at 32,999 and Rs 36,999 with 128 and 256GB of storage respectively, it seems like Asus has really nailed the pricing, and if everything goes well, the phones will offer great value for money. We'll include purchase links in the description below, and you can purchase the phone exclusively from Flipkart. Thanks for watching this video. See you again in the next one.